Hello everyone, my name is Tojo and welcome back to another episode of Greedfall, and today we're going to be starting out with, really putting a focused effort into finding a cure for the Malichor. Now there is one of the main quest series we could have, went with, or I say could have, it's still available to us, is appropriately named a cure for the Malichor. So I think we're going to go and focus on that, assuming that Constantine's whole situation isn't actually timed, it's just plot-driven. If not, then, rip cousin, I guess. But, we got two things we can do. We can go do the Cure for the Malichor quest, or we could go run and find what was it? We had the option of finding a healer in Taleme or among the natives. I think we decided we were going to go with the native healer. But, yeah. We're going to go find the Scholar's Expedition Camp instead, hoping that Constantine's going to be alive while we go do that.
The valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Sure thing. Natives have told us about a giant creature who's reigned over the heights, and the statue we have found could be a depiction of it. It is a large winged beast. It seems agile and capable of flying, but the body seems fragile and unprotected. Of course, it's only a depiction. We'll have to see one for ourselves to confirm these observations. Is that the outpost?
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
They do not look in very good condition. Let's have a closer look.
Oh, they were attacked by spears, but I think we saw those being used by
Signs
one of the
combat.
beasts.
They were attacked. By the look of the tents in the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
Did we not already establish that to Sardet? Note from the leader of the expedition. This globular root has a dense and firm texture. The smell that emerges from it is strong and vigorous. I have observed several animals consuming it without any noticeable effect. Hence, it is likely to be edible. Edible. A distillation laboratory should be more conclusive. Afra has decided to move her tent further away. She says that our constant cackling prevents her from focusing. This young woman is talented, but I understand why her master dismissed her. She has a bad temper. This species of bird is heavily represented in the valley. They have proven to be incredibly curious. They come so close to us that we could touch them. The natives must not hunt them, otherwise they'd be more prudent. And yet, their flesh is exquisite. It must be related to their beliefs. This naive people may consider them to be sacred. Knave? Knave? These knave people?
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover. A trail of blood.
Haha!
That
Clues!
cannot be good. Follow it.
Where?
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
More blood. We're on the right path. Keep going.
Right after I loot all this first. Okay, what path are we on? We going that way or this way? Oh, hello.
A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think all the clans hide dead children?
I have heard stories from the natives describing Bridger atrocities. If they are true, this violent attack, though tragic, would be justified.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Yeah, sorry, they're kidnapping people. I don't... I'm not going to question the attacks or the motives behind.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
It's like being in a crow's nest. The view we have over the valley is an ideal observation point.
Diary of a certain Afra, who set up a small camp in the hollow of the valley we wish to study. The flora in this place is incredibly luxuriant. The island is the only place where so many different species can be found next to one another. With so many varieties, we are bound to find an antidote to the Malichor. This plant, with its blue efflorescence and jagged leaves, is unlike any plant I have knowledge of. I will have to lead some experiments to determine if it contains active essences. It's a shame that we cannot exchange with the natives. They must know the properties of all these plants. But the soldiers warned us. They told us we shouldn't trust the islanders. Apparently they're very aggressive in this region. Our arrival in the valley did not go unnoticed. I feel as if we're being observed. Most likely by the islanders. I hope that they understand that we are not here to fight, but merely to catalog the flora. The impression of being observed is becoming increasingly ominous. They are very close, I can feel it. I'm afraid we should expect an attack. We have so few weapons, and my colleagues are barely capable of defending themselves. I'm certain that if we are being observed from the swamp, if they attack us, this is where they will most likely come from. I've tried to warn my companions to tell them to be more discreet, but they refuse to listen.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
Let's hope she's still alive, as well as her colleagues, or our mission will be a short one.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
Yeah, I feel like almost every journal entry we've come across gets interrupted mid-sentence. Do the natives only attack when people are writing?
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers. But what are they tracking?
New prey, no doubt. Let's get closer.
Let's just stroll up and talk to them. How's the rest of the story going to play out now that the Bridge Alliance has collapsed?
Renaise!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Wait! We have no desire to fight you. We only want to find the Lion Sages. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well. Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
You guys have complex locks? I mean, I didn't know you got magical locks. Hello?
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Well, after this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
De Sardet. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
Captain Vasco. Though I realize I am quite far from the sea.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. From the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own. This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars' shouts, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Okay. When do we break the news to her that the Bridge Alliance on the island has collapsed? Don't the Coin Guard run Hickbet now? I mean, I know we were probably supposed to do this a lot earlier on in the story, but, yeah. Isn't the governor dead? No, governor's hiding out in the congregation. He managed to make it out. He just lost the city.
This is where the natives took your colleagues?
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
Okay, well, let's just commandeer this,
unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Indeed, it would be wiser than trying to get in through the gate.
Can I wait here? Okay, they said don't go into the front. There's a way around back. And there's a key I have to look for. But where's back? Hold on, map. There's a path around that way. I don't know about over there. Let's try this way. Okay, that looked like it was going to be like a log tunnel, but no. Other way. That's fine. Hello. And this way has a drop-off only. Okay, so how do I get
I
in?
fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Keys on Manawi. Let's try to avoid a fight.
I'm working on it. I hope. Oh, there is a path back here. No, that's the... We just came from that. Never mind. Looks like that might be promising. Run back to the other side! Let's just hope these guys don't notice that we're just running back and forth. What are they doing? Okay, don't mind us. You don't see nothing. This doesn't happen to be the key we need, right? Nope. Oh, come on, I could totally crawl into that. I think this is the fortress we need the key for. I saw a dude walking around. Where'd he go? Oh crap! No, 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 no!
A bit of poison on my blade.
No! Disengage! Please! Okay. Hello?
I don't have the key. Locked.
Who's got the key? Can't talk to the dudes? Hey, who's got the key? No? Guys? Anything? There's not a pickpocket mechanic in this game. At least not that I know of. Dude comes walking around there, so we gotta move. That looks promising. Aha! Key.
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
This is kind of a crowd. Not gonna lie. Do we just go back out the way we came, or can we go somewhere else? What's up here? Oh, this looks promising.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Let's jump off this cliff! Yeah! Interrupted letter to Professor Seraphin. I was on my way back to you with the supplies you had asked me to gather for the expedition when I saw one of the creatures you told me about. This enormous beast resembled a deer, but it walked on 2 legs and was taller than trees. Alas, it saw me too and rushed towards me. I tried to defend myself using my sword, but it kept bouncing off his shell, which seemed as solid as our best armors. I eventually managed to run away, but I'm bleeding profusely and no longer have enough strength to reach you. I hope that someone will find me and give you this letter. Tell my wife I love her. Okay, well, we're out of the village. Now we just gotta get back to a camp. Oh, wait, where are you going? I saw that. Okay, we just have to avoid trouble. So we can go back the way we already cleared out, right? And everything will be fine. We're experienced in escorting. We did one mission involving an escort. He ran off though. I don't know where the hell he went. We went in the completely wrong direction. Like we literally everywhere but where we were supposed to go. Don't mind us. Just gonna come around here. Oh no.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Ow!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Trokarid, mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
You've got a gun.
Savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words, qua awalam seg.
Okay, well. Yay? They're not dead. Which camp? Hello.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Sardet.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malichor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Then we should be going to New Serene.
But... what are you talking about? Why would we rush off to a congregation city?
It is my regret to inform you that Hikmet has fallen into the hands of the Coin Guard. Governor Burhan has been given safe haven by my cousin.
What tragic news. All the knowledge that we have accumulated. Very well then. We shall follow you.
Well, at least they addressed it.
Sir de Sardet, you have recovered the members of our expedition. I truly thank you. I was afraid that our exile here had signed their death warrant.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hack Kadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted. How's that? Leamat radidnais yachtem? Well, I grasp the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag. Remedy. Surprising. But the Ternahach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Okay, well, we got 2 reputation with the Bridge Alliance. Not that that means much anymore. Sure. Let's go have a talk with that chief then. Might have enough for the beginnings of a plot development before we run out of recording time. Okay, so sending us back to the place we just broke out of. Can we go into the front gate and just talk to them, or do we have to go in the back?
Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. My name is de Sardet. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing but pain and death. The last who came here took away our prisoners.
I must admit to you that I am responsible. We had no choice but to free the sages. But I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warriors' lives when they were at our mercy.
They spoke of you. They say you keep the words you speak. Will you keep your peace?
I swear it.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye on you. Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her you are worthy of trust.
Fair enough.
Do it! What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley. With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the Lion prisoners. You wounded none of my own. That required great skill. Speak. I will hear you.
There is a sickness in our countries that decimates the population. We think that the Tierna Hak Kadactus knows of a cure. We would like to meet her.
To know your people sick will bring no tears to my eyes. The Renaigse. They take our people. They destroy our island, and they would shake our minds. And you want me to deliver our Tierna Hak Kadactus, the wisest of our people?
I am not asking you to deliver the Tierna Hak Kadactus, only to help me gain an audience. The remedy that she knows how to make could save countless lives.
And how do you know that she has a remedy for your faraway sickness?
The sages said that they heard her speak of it when she came here. But why do you ask?
Healing your people will only give your numbers more strength. Why should we help you?
You could use this remedy as a coin for trading. This disease kills thousands of innocents. Finding a cure is one of the reasons I came here.
This sickness seems to be our most powerful ally. If you speak truly, it kills more Renaigse than our warriors. Keep this remedy for ourselves. They will fall like leaves in autumn and will finally leave us in peace.
Are you so cruel that you would allow an entire people to perish?
Your people causes the death of my people. It is nature that avenges us. Why should I interfere? Do you ask the hare to place your own traps?
No, I am not asking for your help without something in exchange.
That is enough. You have spoken. I have answered.
I don't want to use force. Come on. Oh, don't make me do this.
I grow tired of looking for arguments one after the other to convince you. I want to know where the Tierna Hak Kadactus is hiding. Tell me where she is, and I will leave. Or let us fight. And when you are defeated, then you will tell me.
Let us see if your threats are full of marrow or only blood.
Found it, Dara.
Okay.
Watch out! Grenade!
Enough! You are defeated. But I'm not here to take your lives. Where is the Mistress of Wisdom? I will keep the secret for myself. Neither the Bridge Alliance nor anyone else will learn it from me.
I hope you speak with truth. You will find the Tierna Hak Kadactus in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
That was gross. I didn't like that. What is my intuition? I know I don't have anything put into it, but like, what skill tree is that under? It's either charisma or the other one. Okay. Okay. I did end up doing a quick little respec just so I have some levels into intuition, because I wasn't using vigor. Or science, for that matter. Talking, that's what we're here for. Hello, wise woman, come in peace? Please cure my cousin. He's a bit much, I know, but...
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaigse have no place here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Hak Kadactus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tierna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaigse. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
You spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
Well, it's a bit...
You Renaigse are very strange. It is no wonder that you come to our lands. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant, and the gathering fruitful during the entire year. It is a very important celebration.
Please now, I wish her no harm. I just need to speak with her.
You speak well and say pretty things, but it is by your doings that you will be judged.
Then, in that case, tell me what I can do.
There is much to be done in this season. And Pedir, the great gatherer, has not returned from the woods.
Very well. Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
I don't know what about that conversation I enjoyed so much, but how quickly she goes from, get out of here, you're not welcome here. She's like, yeah, you can help. Anyway, so we'll continue on with this in the next episode. I don't have recording time for today, but can I dress up as the Thing? Can I be hunted? Please? That sounds fun. Unless they kill me. In which case, it's still not a deal breaker. Anyways, until next time, my name's been Tojo. Remember, leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.